take 45. Nerds of the apocalypse. The boys are nerds of the apocalypse. They are the people choices. Yo. Nerds of the apocalypse, they are the people choices. They be the eyes, ears, vessel, and the people voices. New gen, taking it back like Eazy-E. Trex, Preach, Showtime, and Stevie B. Food for thought, news feed them like a commissary. Going viral, providing killer commentary. A pack of nerds is the clique that I'm rocking with. The only tribe that can stop a zombie apocalypse. Movies, comic books, sitcoms and anime, giving you live streams from England to Santa Fe, taking over the states in alien invasion. Need Steve, Hiller, and John Connor to balance the equation. It's game time, doesn't matter the occasion. We put the podcast on blast, heating up the stations. More than theme music, this is like a war song. It's time to suit up, cut the chit chat and log on. We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse. Yep, we are the nerds. We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse. We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse. We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NotA Game Report. I'm, of course, Trex, and alongside me tonight, as always, because, well, I don't pay him to be anywhere else, it's
Stevie B, and you know damn well you don't pay me at all.
I do not. I tried paying him in peanuts, but he didn't want peanuts because then he wanted Cracker Jacks, and it's a whole big thing.
I don't even like peanuts. I don't even like peanuts.
No, I thought you said you don't like peanut butter.
I don't like any of that.
You don't like nuts.
No.
That's not what your wife
Not
said.
even a little bit. Well, she does.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I didn't.
Stop.
We are here tonight to once again bring you the news for the past week, or probably the past 2 days, of news in the gaming sphere from around the webs. CVB, how you doing?
I'm doing great, buddy. I'm tired. We had
Why are you tired?
We had a late night stream last night.
No, we didn't.
Well, to be fair, when my stream's over, it's not over. So I try to edit one clip for the next day for everybody to have a good laugh at, and I was up late doing that.
Yeah, the betrayal.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. All right, so for those that haven't seen this clip, I'm sure most of you have, but for those that haven't seen it, what happened was they were playing Borderlands last night. And I always take pot shots, not just at Trex, just whoever I'm playing with, just to mess around, to make them think that somebody's shooting at them, just for fun. And so I did that last night, and Trex was like, "Oh, you're funny. Please don't shoot at me." And then Arilys bombed like an acid bin with she didn't even just shoot a bullet. She shot a grenade, a missile, or grenade, I guess it was good, at this like the acid bucket that got all over Trex and then killed him. And he thought it was me. And I tried to explain myself. And she, of course, denied. And he didn't believe me. That's fine. No one ever believes TVB. I don't know if you guys caught the end of Trex's stream. I was like I said, I was going through the clips and trying to find something funny, and I put markers on when stuff like that happens. When that happened, I put a marker to make a clip if nobody clips it. And I went to make a clip of it, and I was like, this bitch. I honestly thought that one of my shots actually hit that barrel and that I had done it. And so when I was saying it wasn't me in the clip, I thought it was me. But when I go back and watch this thing, it was 100% her. And I made him show it on his stream before he went to sleep. Even though he got a call and he had to get out of stream, I said, no, you're showing this shit before you go to bed. Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
it was probably an anime betrayal worthy. I can live with that. Yeah, it was. It kind of was.
I think it was. Nothing too crazy going on. I've been cleaning. You guys can't really see, but I've been cleaning behind me. That's what I've been doing in my free time. We're not streaming. Like all my gaming lately has been done on stream. I haven't really played much off stream other than some stuff on my Switch, just because it's portable. I can walk around and stuff. I'm playing some Final Fantasy VIII. Not much though, because I've been grinding a lot. Because I'm doing like the low level grind thing. So like I'm still like the very beginning of the game, but my Guardian forces are like mega beasts. So like. I just kind of do that. And I was fixing my TIE fighter. I still need to glue it. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I have this Bluetooth speaker and I need to fix the wing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. So it dropped because it wasn't on the stand. So I put it back on the stand and I got to glue it. But that's my current thing that I'm doing.
Get some duct tape. That's what Darth Vader would do.
Duct tape? Stop it.
That's right. He's like... I need the duct tape.
Just cut it out. This weekend was mainly spent, Sunday. I spent most of the day with our mutual friend Tony and their kids. Our sons had a play date, so we're just kind of hanging out.
I'm not sure if that play date was even worth it.
No, it's fun.
No. After the Mario stuff, I don't think it was worth it because Tony didn't know about Mario and the pipes.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this. Her and I have been friends. Okay, I don't know. She was on like I lived with her when we first started doing this. So I'm sure most of you guys don't know. You need to calm down. Says Stevie Taco Bell delivers now. I know that, man. And after the day you had, Shane Jones, you need Taco Bell delivery ASAP. Anyway, so. I've known her since like the 8th grade. Okay, she's literally my oldest and closest friend. And we're just sitting there talking. I don't know how Mario came into the conversation.
Well, she's Mario Italian. He's Italian-ish.
Right, and then it was brought up that they were plumbers, and she's like, "Wait, they're plumbers?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, well, how do you know they're plumbers? I go, well, for starters, all the pipes in the game. And she Pikachu me right in the face. She's like, just mouth wide open. And then I told her what their names were. I was like, you think that's crazy? Mario's full name is Mario. And then Luigi's Luigi Mario. And she's like, that's a lie. And so I had to pull up... I don't ever say his name right. Magamito. I can't. The creative
Shug dude.
Yeah, the creative Mario. I pulled up his quote from the most recent Mario anniversary event where he's like, "Yeah, his name's Mario." I mean, don't they go over that name thing in the movie from back in the 90s?
Yeah. I think so.
I just remember John Leguizamo messing with Princess Peach and being like, "Yes, yeah, Mario. He's Mario. I'm Luigi Mario."
As John Leguizamo does, hey, he's Mario. I'm Luigi. Mario. What's up?
Ari said, "Well."
It's well.
If it isn't the ultimate betrayer. That makes me wonder, what kind of stuff she said and done that I didn't find out about through a clip Twitch, a Twitch clip. Sorry, I said that backwards. What kind of shit has she pulled that I don't know about, man? I'm gonna have to go back and watch every single stream meticulously, because how easy that was played off and how wickedly that was done. I'm gonna go ahead and say that wasn't her first time.
I guess
was it?
I'm just hurt that I was the victim.
You were the victim. That's fine, Trex. This is a safe space for you to talk about it.
Thank you. I was just walking, and
I know you were just
It's like, let's go get some loot, you guys. And then Acid just came up. It's like, what happened? And I just fell.
I know. Ari said, I guess we will never know. I don't know. I think this might need a NotA investigational report, Tracks. And to be fair, I mean, it's not the first. I have clips of her doing it before. Like, remember when we played Sea of Thieves and she blew the fuck? Yeah, why does she always blow you up, man?
Wait, why does she blow me up? What the hell?
Wait, I just realized it's like her MO, bro. She blows you up in like every game we play. Alright, what the hell?
I don't like this.
I know, it just came to light. It's
you may need to speak to some person.
I think we need to put her in front of a grand jury. Alright, don't act shocked. Oh, I think my email got approved, you guys. I think it got approved. Yeah, like right after the stream.
Wow.
I was so butthurt. Like I checked the email and it was right after the stream. So when Aaron gets here, she can see the new and improved emotes. Okay. Because that night when she like shitted on them, I was like, all right. So that night I went into Photoshop. That night I messaged you and I was like, I need that one that you did.
Yep.
And you sent it to me, and I put them in the 3 sizes. I'm just saying. Anyway. Whew, I'm tight. I haven't really done anything else this week. Not that I could think of. Heather, what did we do last week? What did we do last week?
Do what?
I don't know. Did we do stuff? That's a no. We didn't do anything.
During the week?
Yeah.
Get a point not to do shit during the week.
You're right. What did we watch over the weekend? Did we watch a movie?
A kid movie. What did we watch? You should have asked me a beer ago, man.
Did she say ask a beer ago?
Yeah, she said you should have asked a beer ago.
What?
What do we download?
We don't know something. I couldn't hear it because your son is a fucking spastic.
Oh, yeah, he's so loud when we try to watch movies, dude. So he started watching this character called Blippi. I don't know if you ever heard of Blippi before.
Familiar?
Well, he used to have a YouTube channel, and then Amazon bought him, I think. Yeah, Amazon bought him. I bought him, like Amazon was like, and it's funny because all his YouTubes go on to Amazon, but they it's so funny because it had a watermark on it that said Blippi.com, but Amazon blurs it out. So you can't go, so you don't go to Blippi.com. Like, I don't know. I was like, that's his own logo. What are they?
We watched Rocket Man.
Yeah, we watched Rocket Man was good. What did we watch this weekend?
And Secret Life Pets 2.
I remember not being that good.
There was something else, and you were like, what's happening? I'm like, I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Heather, we watched it on Saturday. It was literally like 3 days ago.
I couldn't hear it. It was something live action.
Oh my god. I think it was a sequel to something. I really need to start writing this stuff down.
Yeah. I mean, you downloaded it. Can't you close the window real quick and see what you downloaded?
Don't tell him that.
I mean, that you...
Heather! God damn it.
Stevie B, just remember to buy it later.
I already said this is the whole stream. No, I will remember to buy it later. That's right. This is the whole stream.
I don't know. We didn't like it. We might just delete it.
I probably did just delete it. It's funny because I pull up my quick access, and the first thing on here is Ari's betrayal.
Good use of arrows, by the way. Nicely played.
Oh my gosh. Heather, what did we want? You go look on the.
Now I gotta turn on the TV.
Yeah, go look on the thing.
Oh my god, this is not happening right now.
And this is literally gonna be the whole stream. And what did we watch? Oh my god.
We have a sheet that the top of
I know, dude. This is derailed already. We haven't even got to the news. It's like talking to an old couple already. We're not that old. What? No, I did not.
No, the only thing on there is Spider-Man
On what?
on the USB.
Did you look under movies?
Yes. There's Rocket Man, Spider-Man, and Venom.
Fuck. Oh, I did delete it off to put Spider-Man on.
But what was it?
No, Heather, what did we watch?
Hang on.
Go ask Lena. Yeah, we're gonna
swear
get
to
our
God.
kid. We're gonna get our kid out of her bed.
Here, come look on Daddy's show. Answer this question. But I have school tomorrow. You're not Greta. Let's do this.
It's not even gonna be that good. What? It's gonna be.
Men in Black.
Oh, that's right. Oh
Men
my
in Black,
god.
Men in Black.
Men in
new
Black.
one.
Yes, it was, and it was so garbage. I just want y'all to know that it was very bad. The new Men in Black is very bad, which is disappointing. I fell asleep halfway through, but to be fair, I fell asleep during like everything I do. But it just wasn't that good. I can't believe like it's such a lie. It's like it was Men in Black, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's it." Like, so yeah. I don't know. Y'all said it was something I couldn't watch because it was inappropriate. No, that's after she goes to sleep, my dude. And that happens a lot. Recently, it's with the Righteous Gemstones.
Wow.
Oh.
Gam Gam can't remember. Oh damn! I already just called you Gam Gam.
Me?
Yeah.
Why she's not getting my hard candies?
Oh, get wrecked. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, so yeah, we watched Men in Black. It was. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't that great. It was very. So you know what the problem with that movie was?
What? What's the problem with that movie?
Is that movie the latest Men in Black movie was supposed to be the 21 Jump Street Men in Black crossover, but then the producer dropped out, but they still had the money for this Men in Black movie, so they made it. But it was like very rushed to get it out in the time they wanted to get that movie out. So at least that's what I read on the internet, because all that stuff's true. So you guys have to believe me.
That's okay. She won't remember in a few hours.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's just true. This is what she does, man. Like she watches kids all day for a living. Like she needs those beers. You leave her alone. she needs them. She needs them bad. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So now that I've remembered what I did on the week, what did you do, buddy?
Nothing.
Perfect. So far, so good.
A
We're
little
doing
Borderlands here, some DCO here. I'm not
Because
different.
Because it basic bitch. You know, so
I'm not lazy.
no,
do
I said
things.
basic.
Oh, basic.
I didn't say lazy.
Oh, well,
yes.
yeah, basic is probably right, yeah.
I say lazy.
Well, I mean, I put my application in for my apartment. So
Oh, that's a thing, bro. Come on, man. That's a thing.
yeah, I did that today. So I should hear by Thursday if I got approved to lay down like this giant security deposit and
Yeah, they don't
spend-
play, man. Normally it's like a full fucking month.
Ugh.
I used to hate that, dude. Like if you don't have any kind of like previous rental experience, man, they're like, nah, doc, we're gonna need a full month rent. And then see what they'll do. This is what they do to you, bro. Right, with that security deposit, it's like it don't matter how clean you leave that apartment, bro. When you bounce out of that apartment, it could be like sparkling, like from a cartoon. It'd be like, bing. They'll find something wrong with it, bro. They'll find some meticulous ass shit to like bust you with. Like, oh man, I hate it, bro. The last apartment we lived in before we moved in this house, man, we left that thing fucking spotless. It looked better than when we moved in, except for the mold that had accrued because of their pipes in the apartment building. In one of the closets, it was our bedroom closet, and it wasn't even like that much mold, but it was their fault, and we told them about it, and they just never did anything about it. But they still found shit to like be like, oh well, we had to dust the blinds $40.
Wow.
Yeah, and everything they do is always astronomical amounts. Like I think we put down a deposit of like half month's rent, which was like $600 or $700 or something like that. We got back like maybe 75. Yeah, I was just like, everybody can collectively get fucked. Okay, everybody complex. So,
well, it wasn't my plan to do an apartment. It was probably just like go and find like a house to rent, but it was getting to the point that even looking for houses, it was just getting daunting. I'm like, look, I don't care. I'm just gonna go to an apartment complex, file some paperwork, and just give them bullshit money for a year. And
Rapron said we had to flush the toilet, $200. I know. No, it's see the problem. Okay, so here's the thing with renting a house, right? Because I looked into that too, and the problem with renting a house is one, you have to keep the yard right up, and it's like not your yard.
Yeah.
So you're like, right? And normally rent is astronomical because they're charging you like money over the mortgage so they can make their money. Yeah. And so it just ends up being like way more expensive than just getting an apartment where you don't have to do the fucking yard work. So I don't know. And I tell you what, man, apartment living where you can just like fucking the sink breaks and you just call the dude and the dude is like, "What's up, bro? I'm here to fix the sink." As compared to like Stevie B, go pick up the stuff from Lowe's and have Heather fix it. Like you gotta swap to that. So that's
better call Showtime.
Yeah. Hey, that's enough. I told the truth. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Well, good luck, buddy. I hope you get it and get in and get settled.
Thanks. I won't be moving to like November, so.
November?
November?
Yeah. What now?
November bought a house?
No, Trex is getting an apartment.
I call him
Oh, stop. She's like, "Oh, he growing up."
Unlike literally everyone in our group chat who all are homeowners, and I'm just in this group. When they start talking about HOA shit, and I'm just I'm sitting in the corner of our group chat, just like, I know what that is.
Bro, you just said one of my trigger words, dude. Trigger acronyms.
It's just too funny that like everybody's just like homeowner shit, and I'm just over here like, yeah, damn pipes.
That's one of Heather's trigger words too.
Pipes.
Nothing makes you want to go buy
no HOA.
green paint.
Yeah, see, you heard her. She just, bro. I had to fight. Okay, I don't know if I ever told the HOA fight story on stream. If it's worth telling, I'll get the Cliff Notes version. So essentially, like, I bought the house, didn't sign a covenants and restrictions. For those that own houses, know what that means. It's like where you sign into for an HOA. There was no active HOA when I bought the house, so we didn't have to sign a covenants and restrictions form. So they like kept trying to hint at them wanting, like, what I felt like was them wanting me to buy into the HOA, and I'm not about that HOA life. So I was like, they can go fuck off, because like 5 people got together and just like elected themselves members of the HOA, and we're like, oh, we're starting it again. But then they got a management company, and the management company like got a law like group behind them, and then like put a lien on my house. And I was like, nah, dog. You can ask Trex. I was in full-blown fucking rage mode for like the months this was going on. And so I finally like got my own lawyer, and like after like 30, like it wasn't even like, I felt like 30 seconds, I got another fucking thing in the mail from this law firm that they used, and was like, well, we removed the lien on your house. Thanks. It's like, yeah, goddamn. Like, you knew you were wrong. You knew you were wrong. Stop it. So anyway. Oh, and speaking of houses, I don't know if you guys have the Nextdoor app, but I just introduced the Nextdoor app to Heather, where it's like drama that goes on in your neighborhood that people post. It's like a social media app.
Oh my god!
And she hasn't gotten off of it since I showed it to her. Anyway, so yeah, so sorry about our boring regular people lives this weekend, but I did play a little bit of the Daymare 1998 demo that we talked about last week. I didn't play much of it, played a little bit of it. So far so good. I just get the demo. I haven't got the game yet. I plan on getting the game soon. But the demo's good. It's janky, but it's an indie developer and they're like vigorously working on it. So like it's kind of like, you know, you gotta kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Like because they're like we're gonna update it. You know, so it's not unplayable janky, but it is a bit janky. Like, but I still enjoy it, and it graphically it's beautiful. It's just the control wise and like enemy fighting wise, it's a bit janky. So, janky with an N. R1 Scott. Ninja said someone on Nextdoor today said they were going to use an air horn on people with no lights in their driveways. I would do it. Yo, I almost bought an air horn once. I think it was at Walmart. I can't remember where it was, but Heather like did not let me. She like actively refused to let me buy an air horn.
Good.
She generally like gives me shit and lets me buy it, but like she would not let me have an air horn. I mean, for obvious reasons, but like I was butthurt because I've never been vetoed so hard on something in my marriage in my life than Heather not letting me get an air horn. Like it was just like a fucking absolutely not, because she just knows she knows the things that CBB would go around doing with a fucking air horn. So you know, honk. I know, right? It'd be great. Y'all don't think, Heather? Stop it. Oh, Untitled. I do want to play the Untitled Goose Game. I don't know. That looks like a lot of fun. So that'd be good. I told Ari that she should download it and stream it. So let's make her do it. I'm just kidding.
I mean, she already has ducks, so it works.
Honk. She does have ducks. She's got a couple of Randy ducks as well, or one Randy duck, I guess.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. All right. I don't think I have anything else really going on, buddy.
Well, I'm just waiting for you to
talk to the YouTube people. That's right. This is the part of the stream where we talk to the people that are watching it on video. Anyway, on the YouTube, where you could be watching it live and joining in on the conversations. If you just go to twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse. Twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse. And we're streaming this show, the Game Report, there live every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We actually started on time tonight. You know, give or take 5 to 10 minutes, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And we're also streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You know, all different kind of games. You know, this probably for the next foreseeable future, it's Borderlands and Final Fantasy 14. So,
because we'll never beat it.
No, we'll never beat that game. So, but it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Borderlands. Borderlands a lot good. So yeah. So if you're watching on the Twitch, or excuse me, if you're watching on the YouTubes, come and join us. Twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse, and join in on the fun and the conversation.
By the way, Trex, you missed an opportunity to have Stevie B's name read as Steve38.
That's
not missed an opportunity because, again, these graphics they're one image. I would have to go into Photoshop and change the name, and that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for a funny thing. Stop being so angry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But the new releases coming over here, thanks to the list from VG247.com. Your game release for this week is Dead by Daylight on the Switch, September 24th. Espire 1, the VR Operative on Rift, Quest, PSVR, Vive, and Index, September 24th.
What's Quest?
I don't know. You look.
All right, I'll Google it. Yeah.
The Surge 2 on PC, PS4, Xbox One, September 24th. That's actually the big hit for this week. Cat Quest 2, The Lupus Empire on PC, September 24th. NotA on Steam Early Access on PC, September 24th. The Executioner on PC, September 25th. 3000th Duel, Steam Early Access on PC, September 25th. Timothy and the Mysterious Forest, PC, on September 25th. Mario Kart Tour Mobile on their mobile devices on September 25th. Tomorrow, everybody's playing that fucking game.
That's right. Sorry, Quest
Yeah.
is the Oculus store. That's where you can buy Oculus Rift games from.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. That makes sense because it's a VR game.
Repressed on PC, September 26th. Encased,
Make a game.
Steam Early Access, September 26th. Northgard on PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on September 26th. Flotsam on Steam Early Access on PC.
What was that?
Yeah.
That sounds dirty.
Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition on the Switch, September 26th. Contra Rogue Core on the PC.
Oh, what?
Yep.
That was my no. Contra Hardcore is my favorite one.
Yeah, this is Rogue Core.
Is Contra Hardcore out? Can I download that as an old game?
Yeah, that's on the Switch.
Contra Hardcore is on.
Remember the Contra package from E3?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Rogue Core on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch on September 26th. Wanderlust Travel Stories on PC and iOS on September 26th. From the Depths official launch on PC on September 26th. Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition on the Switch September 27th. Dragon Quest on the Switch September 27th. Dragon Quest II Luminaries of the Legendary Line Switch September 20th. That's a lot of fucking Dragon Age games, guys. That's a lot. Nope. One more. This is Dragon Quest 3. Sorry, not Dragon Age. Dragon Quest 3 Seeds of Salvation September 20th. My God. That's 4 Dragon Quest games. FIFA 20 and all of its pay-to-win aspects and loot boxes on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch September 27th. Code Vein RAF PC, PS4, Xbox One September 27th. Angelo and Demon One Hell of a Quest on PC September 27th. Freedom Finger on PC and Switch September 27th. Tropico 6 PS4, Xbox One September 27th.
It's on the Genesis Mini.
Okay.
Contra Hardcore. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is for Aurelius Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition on the Switch September 27th.
Oh, you hear that, Ari? Ori and the Blind Forest.
Can't wait. Do you need a Switch? We can let you borrow ours.
I know.
Tesla Grade on the Switch and the Vita September 27th. They're still making Vita games?
Yeah, I mean, I bet it's Super Weeb, right? Like, they only really make Super Weeb games for Vita anymore.
That's true.
I'm looking.
And then finally, Jalopy on Xbox One September 27th. Wow, if that doesn't say anything about the Xbox.
Jalopy? Stop it. I already said nope. That's your favorite game, though.
Yeah, game of the year. 10 out of 10.
That's right.
3 notifiers.
Oh my god.
So what did you find out on this Talus grade?
The what?
On Tesla grade. Did you look that up?
Tesla grade? I don't know. It's not really Weeby, to be honest. It's a side scroller.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little bit, but not really. I wouldn't really call it that. It's just like more of a side scroller, like I don't know, like the indie side scrolling games, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
You can't really give an example, can you?
I can't like they're all like in my head, but like I can't pick a name out. But yeah, hold on, I'll link it real quick.
Well, not to me. I don't care. No, I was joking.
Okay, yeah.
I care because all games matter.
Do they?
Yeah, especially Ori and the Blind Forest. Out this Friday.
Yeah, that's Ori and the Blind Forest. It's Ari's favorite.
The definitive edition too, so you get all the DLC.
Do you? All right, I'm putting it at the bottom. Okay. It's just a Google search I did for it. But yeah, you can see it's like a side scroller. So, I know it's lazy, but I couldn't find like a definitive thing, so I just was like, fuck
side scroller. You couldn't think of Mario. You couldn't think of Sonic.
Well, I mean, I guess I could have. It looks, but I mean, it's not about Tesla. You know what I mean? This one's about Tesla. and lightning and shit.
I don't think it's about Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla great. Yeah, it's like got lightning on its arms. I don't know, maybe not. Persona says, "Did I hear Dragon Warrior?" I think
If
we
you did, that was
say-
my mistake. I was trying to say Dragon Quest, but I think I said Dragon
Oh.
Age in the middle there.
Look, you got him excited. Persona was like, "Fuck yeah," and now he's like, "Aw, way to go."
Well,
Sorry,
that's,
Persona.
That's the Trex approval right there. You get the Trex guarantee.
To be disappointed.
That's right. Y'all learn. Y'all gonna learn.
Today.
All right, folks, let's head into the news.
All right, so what do you want? The Kotaku thing. You want to talk about it now or at the end?
Well,
I just want to
since
go
I
over
don't
it briefly.
have Kotaku up.
Okay, well, we don't need to have it up anyway. Okay, I just want to talk about this Kotaku thing real quick, you guys. So
It has
I don't know
nothing
if
to do
you
with BioWare right now.
say what.
It has nothing to do with BioWare right now.
Oh, I didn't know you had Bioware up on the screen. So you want me to wait till afterwards to talk about the Kotaku thing?
No, I'm just gonna go back to our previous screen. Go right ahead.
Okay, thank you, buddy. So I'm not going to talk much about this. I just want to bring it up how it's just shocking. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Kotaku put up an article today, and it was about like the kind of games that you would get to if you accidentally clicked on something. You clicked the right real fast with like the characters we know, but in positions that we've never seen them before. You know what I mean? And it was an article of like that depicted like children in these games.
Now
And it was
hold on. You're going the wrong spin about it.
Animated children? Like, what do you want me to say, dude?
Hold on. The article itself from Kotaku was actually about the actual name of it. I'm only paraphrasing here. Is animated sex in games can be way better and less gross. That's paraphrasing what the article was. The article was supposed to talk about how sex in games could be much better graphically and better done, but the writer kind of went with, let's find the worst kinds of sex. Let's find the worst porn games and let's highlight them and make fun of them. And the problem is that the worst ones that she found also happen to be
Of children.
There you go. Go right ahead.
Yeah, like what? Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I said was different than that, but
Well, you were
I mean,
giving credit to what the article was actually about.
that's what I mean. I at that point, I don't care what the article's about, bro. Like when you're showing me shit like that, and there, okay, so it's not like it was an article written, and we're like, these were the pictures that we saw. It was, here's the pictures we saw. Here's a picture of 10-year-old Misty with blah 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 doing blah blah blah, getting blah blah blah. You know, blahs. I have to put blahs in, you know, because you guys get it though. And they were like,
ever watched Seinfeld, you exactly know what the blah blah blahs are.
Yeah, and they were like graphic photos of like the Harry Potter children. Okay, we're not talking about not to the end of the school year children would even matter, but like we're talking like, you know, middle Harry Potter storyline, and they're not like badly drawn. It's like graphically well done, and graphically I'd say well done, but you know what I mean by that. I don't mean like the pictures are well done. I'm trying to like,
I know, buddy. I know.
I told Trex, I was like, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about it shortly, so I don't fucking lose it, because I can't stand stuff like that. It just drives me crazy. And like, for somehow this is like okay, like it's okay. It was okay for these photos to be in there. It was, and it stayed up for so long, and it was absolutely dumbfounding that it was okay. It's like when you see, you know, we all have found ourselves in the bowels of the internet. Okay, we all have, going somewhere, clicking on something. But it's like this stuff that you go, ugh, and like move away. They had like prominently pictured in this article with like descriptions about what we were looking at. And it's like, why? Why is that something we need to talk about? Why is it something that needs to be reported on? Like, I don't I don't understand it, man. And it's like they should be fucking ashamed of themselves for putting that out there. It's despicable. It's deplorable, and they know they're wrong because the young lady that wrote the article blocked all incoming tweets. And Kotaku put out a statement that was just like, "Our bad. We didn't realize that these pictures would be so sensitive." Of course, I'm paraphrasing that. That's pretty much what it said. Our bad. We didn't expect your reaction to be like this, I guess, because we've done this kind of thing before. But it was unlike, I believe the previous article written by the same person was on Overwatch characters and that kind of stuff, which is whatever. Like, oh, I mean, are there any? I don't know if there are any kids in Overwatch, but like Overwatch are like adults, right?
I mean, is the hamster an adult?
That's weird. But yeah, but it's so it's like a smut article regardless. So you're like, okay, fine, whatever. But like when you start depicting children, you show your image in your article. That's a problem. Okay,
Well,
I go ahead. Sorry.
So the article was, and I finally pulled it up, which was what you sent me.
Yeah.
Animated video game porn can be a lot sexier and less gross. Was the name of the article. And I was reading the comments on the original article. So with the article, it had the graphic pictures, and it was of the Harry Potter kids literally having sex. And first off, it was the kids, and their kids are not packing that size. Okay, just saying.
Oh my God, stop it!
As a former child, I was not packing that.
Oh my God.
But when the comments came in,
role reversal tonight, me and you.
a lot of the commenters that came in, it's like, wow, I was really coming into this article expecting a nice, thorough, mature conversation on porn, sex in the video game world, and instead they basically got child pornography shoved in their head from video games. That's basically
like, couldn't I get Captain Shepard banging the aliens? That's what I'd like an article about. Let me get that article. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, even the opening line, it's like the other day I called my friend and asked her if she would be down to watch a bunch of video game porn with me so I could write about it. I'm blessed to have that kind of friends who would be only to say yes to this kind of thing, but actually actively plan a beer and porn evening where I could also snuggle up with her gigantic fluffy beast of a dog. Before you all start making creepy comments, the porn wasn't remotely sexy. It was hilarious, and I wanted someone else to laugh at how bad it was. Plus, my friend had been in porn herself too. I wanted her expertise and also color her dog. The first two paragraphs I just read was enough to say this was not going to be a well thought out article. This was going to be, hey, let's watch some stuff, make fun of it, and give a thoughtful and an expert view on it. No, that's not exactly at all what was going to be about. And the pictures were taken down from the article because I didn't think the article was even going to stay. But no, the article did stay. They removed the graphic pictures. They posted the update on the editor-in-chief made his statement about it, but it still doesn't help. That's like, this is still a poorly written article. Kotaku has had multiple articles talking about sex in games, and a lot of those were actually really done. I think the writer in this one and for the one on Overwatch was done. The one on Overwatch was done pretty well, but this one went a different turn. It's like you don't need to sit down and actually, kind of like let's watch this and actually make fun of it. Ha 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 ha. Like, that's not what we need here. What we actually want is a nice thorough discussion. Because even when I was on the drive home and I was thinking about this, how I was going to word it, I actually have friends in the porn industry too. And I was like, man, I should probably call up one of those and actually do a better version of what this article was supposed to be about. Now, at the same time, I am a prude. I am just bashful as all get out. So it probably won't actually be me, because I would literally just be giggling through immaturity. So I'll probably find someone who would be much more prepared to write that kind of article, but I will give it my whole fucking gusto, I'll tell you that. I don't mind talking about sex in video games, but what I do mind is going in that direction of you are purposely trying to find the worst of the worst to talk about, to make fun of the worst of the worst. That's not helping. And at the same time, you did not have to go with, I'm glad you're a Harry Potter fan. Really glad? but you didn't have to do that. Did you not think about it's like, oh yeah, those are adults playing kids? No, those are still depiction of children in a video game that are just basically nothing but sex. And it also doesn't help that you're gonna show the Link, Breath of the Wild porn, and also show the Misty porn. Like
the Misty stuff was just absolutely just. It's not even like.
It's not even a video game. It's not even.
Right. It's like it's like something built on Flash Player. Like that's how bad it was. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, that kind of stuff's not okay. I mean, really, what this boils down to, if Stevie B thinks you've written a deplorable article, take a fucking step back, okay, and read your article. Like, if this guy is like, you're disgusting, like, whoa, bro.
And I don't know, disgusting.
I know. I'm very lax on things like that, and I'm very jokey about things like that. But like that kind of thing is never going to be okay. I don't care who you are. I don't care what situation it is in. I don't care what you're reporting it in. That kind of thing is never okay. Ever. Sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine. And you know, in the spirit of fairness, I do actually want to, from the editor's note, and again, the article was posted at 2:00 this afternoon, as if we're recording this. The editor's note, and I think at maybe 5:00 when CVB posted it to me, the pictures were already taken down when I actually went to the Kotaku article. But from the editor, this story, part of our regular coverage of the intersection of sex and games, originally included screenshots from several porn parodies with a note that they were not safe for work. Addendum, it was posted after the second paragraph. So it was not far enough. It was not up enough to say, hey, not safe for work. And someone in the comments, he was like, guy, I am at work and I scrolled down enough to finally see it and I'm already in trouble. So, unaddendum. We've since removed those images. While the intent of this article was to provide a snapshot of the kind of gaming and geek porn that's out there now, it's clear in retrospect that, in terms of the images and the analysis you expect from us, we made a mistake. Readers are understandably uncomfortable about these kinds of depictions of characters.
Surprise!
Who are often depicted as or thought of as teenagers. I am too, and apologize. We can do better, and we will do better. Stephen Totillo, Editor-in-Chief.
Okay. I mean, that's the best they got right now, dude. Like, I mean, they should have took the whole fucking article down, but that's fine. I mean, it's whatever. It should never have gotten past editing or however that works at that site. Like, it should never gotten past to be even okay.
Again, the article is still there, and if you want to read it, more power to you. But we're not going to shoot off links about it. But
no, I'm not gonna like.
And trust me, I understand that we're just two guys on the internet really reading everybody else's articles and giving our opinions on it. But for the love of God, we at least expect someone to actually coherently write something properly, and not just a giggle fest with your best friend that you can just pass off as an article. Kotaku has done some good articles about sex in gaming, and this article really toilets everything else that they've done, and probably now puts everything else, including that writer, in more scrutiny, that people are going to go back into those articles and find more fault on them if they haven't already. All it takes is one bad article. That's all it takes.
My dad was in the military. I always just said it takes one shit to get rid of like 10 attaboys. So I'm just saying, just be careful what you fucking write. All right, Trex, what is next for Anthem?
Well, nothing.
God.
So,
woo!
now I know I don't play this game a lot. I'm sorry, Arwen. But I still keep tabs with it because it's a game that I still hope without hope that actually becomes good.
Does anybody else? Okay. just saying.
So Anthem's Cataclysm event just ended, and what they've come out for over here on the Bioware
Event.
actual page is we're nearing the end of Cataclysm, and I want you guys to know what's coming for Anthem. First, I'm proud of our team for creating a fun new experience for our players. It represents the largest post-launch update we've delivered so far. It's also the only, but semantics. We were humbly excited by the increase in player engagement we've seen with Cataclysm. Obviously, that number does not represent what was on Twitch. Sorry. The team and I appreciate the response and support. It is what keeps us motivated to continue to improve Anthem.
Well, I guess Anthem's not getting improved anytime. I'm sorry.
Those of you in our player community that have played on our public test server gave us valuable feedback from your play that we use to influence our changes to the game. PTS is
We thank both of you very much. I'm sorry.
PTS is an invaluable tool we will leverage for future updates with Anthem. Some of the changes made to the Cataclysm based on your input were combat balancing, adjustments to the minor to major crystal economy, additional types of reward crates and providing more player choice, the UX tips to load screens, final score banners to show how much score is gained from playing on higher difficulties. So the question is now, what is next for Anthem? We hear your concerns on core issues in Anthem and are acting on it. Those systems require a more thorough review and reworking versus quick fixes. We've got a team working on that right now, and early results are promising. In order to address these long-range plans, we're moving away from the axe structure for updates. Instead, we have additional seasonal updates planned for this year that we think players will enjoy. These events will deliver challenges and chases similar to what you've seen and are built around some of the fun themes we're bringing to the game. As I've said previously, we want to be transparent with you that we will work with what needs to be done to make Anthem better. We also want to ensure that we're backing up our words with a great game you can play. So I don't have any news today to share about the long-term changes we're bringing to Anthem. What I can say is that we will continue to engage with you, our community, through PTS when we can show you what is coming. So the act structure was, in the acts, they had Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Act 1 was Cataclysm. And within Act 1 for Cataclysm, it was going to be minor updates of some balance changes here, some new weapons, the actual Cataclysm event. And then Act 2 was supposed to start, and I was supposed to bring in, like, guilds, supposed to bring in more weapons, some other big event with it. The axe was their roadmap at launch. Again,
And that got axed.
super axed.
Oh,
Super.
God, I gotta keep them coming.
It was super late trying to get content out. And so now that they're disappearing with the act system, it means that they're going to go to a seasonal content route. And the only seasonal thing I can think about how they're going to structure it is going to be similar to Destiny 2's seasonal content. And I don't like it. I don't like time events. And here's the problem here, is that Anthem just finished the Cataclysm event. Its Cataclysm is done. You can't play it anymore. You can't get any of the rewards or nothing. What are Anthem players going to do now?
Play Borderlands.
They were on their Facebook and I was respectful as I could, and I literally told them, it's like, you need to put Cataclysm back in. You removing it and making time limited events with these seasonals, that's not going to keep players in. That you're going to get a spike of population, and that spike is going to only be just that. It's going to be a spike. It's not going to be concurrent. You have nothing in your game now for players to do. You already have weak numbers and a weak population. With Cataclysm not there, it's even weaker. It's even smaller. And I know this because I follow, and true, I am looking at my numbers compared on Twitch. And the two games I look at is Anthem and DC Universe Online. DC Universe Online has been going for 8 years on Twitch. Congratulations, Anthem. You topped out today at like 65 in the middle of the day.
Congrats, Anthem.
DCO was at like 40. It's like you two are like dead population here. It's like something needs to be done, and DC Universe has a thing. They're 8 years. Anthem, you're 7 months. You're 7 months, and at the moment, I give it that you don't have any plans for your content because you just changed the act structure. So you have to figure out what to do. But you need to do something. Saying that you're going to bring in some more balance changes, you're going to bring in some more changes to the javelins, to the weapons. Cool, that's great. That's exactly what's needed. But you need content first. Everything else, the game plays fine. The game is at a state of balance right now. You don't need to work on anything else. You need to get your content in. You need to give us a reason why we have to get into the game. And Cataclysm was it. You now have Cataclysm is gone. And with these hub-based MMOs, unlike Division 2, no, some aspects, these are seasonal content. They're not permanent. Why aren't they permanent? Why can't you give us permanent content to stay there instead of content that's just going to go in and out? It's frustrating to say the least, because when I'm playing something and I have a life, if I can't play it, then I'm literally screwed out of that content because I couldn't do it because I have a life.
You have a life?
It's somewhat there. people try. And so I'm waiting to hear back for more information about these. I am waiting.
Bro, they're postponing it, bro. Like
they are. They absolutely are. And
they just don't want to let you know when they plan on closing it down. That's all it is. So falls this year, that means 2019 or in the next 12 months. Next 12 months, bro. I wouldn't really expect anything out of there before the end of the year.
no.
Arwen said Super Acts. You're right. Arwen said instead of playing Borderlands, they can play the Ultimate Goose Game or Untitled Goose Game. That's right. Raph said, would this be the time to tell you Borderlands is having a limited time event next month?
I know about the Blood Harvest. I know about it. I mean, I'm not happy about it, and at the same time, I don't see any reason why they can't bring it back next year. Even with the DCO comment having seasonal content, it's seasonal content that comes back year round. That is literally a season.
Yes, the seasonal content based on seasons is different. Like when you have like a Christmas event in MMO or like a Halloween event, I think that's different.
Yeah.
Arwen said, Steven, Arwen, let's Arwen's out of control. Like that's who I am
She
now.
loves this game.
Yeah, Steven, Untitled Goose Game right now has 7K viewers. How much does Anthem have right now? Who's got more, dude?
Who's got more?
Hold on, I'm gonna look. Yeah, let's see.
38.
Anthem's got 303K followers. Okay. Oh, 30. All right, hold on. 38 total. So I was looking at followers. 38 total viewers.
And Raph, you're absolutely right. Cataclysm indeed can come back at some point. But with how Cataclysm is actually story related, it should have been permanent content.
7K.
It should have been like, because it was a big thing. It was like a big boss fight, and that's something that should not have to come back around. And
7K.
And I'm honestly saying, and I'm guessing, it's a complete guess. I don't think it's going to come back. I honestly don't think it's going to come back.
No. I agree with you.
And Destiny even having those seasonal events as well, like the season of the dragon and everything, I'm hoping those do come back around. But I honestly don't feel like they will. But I mean, Bungie has actually been really, really awesome with their community, so they might come back. But I haven't seen anything. Actually, no. So I think some of that content is permanent, though, isn't it?
I'm not 100% sure. Yes.
And at the same time, good segue. Destiny 2 developer video. Woo! Year 3 and beyond. Yeah, I'm talking about those seasonal, that seasonal content, Raph. Sorry. Not actual, like, holiday stuff. I actually meant, like, the season content. So Destiny 2 developer video reveals Year 3 and beyond. Come over here from Polygon from Ryan Gilliam. It was a badass video showing nice little documentary on the moon. On the moon. So Shadowkeep is in fact launching next week on October 1st, which is it? Ooh, we need to have a talk.
Why? What's that for you?
Destiny 2 drops on Steam on the 1st. That's a Tuesday.
Is that bad for you? Why is that bad for you?
When do we record these, Steven?
Oh, that is bad. You're right. Raph, I still expect you here, Raph. Okay. You hear me? Raph Prime?
So they gave a little talk about what year 3 is expecting, but they've also basically planned for longer. They've planned for this for years. Like, what is it? Destiny 2, Shadowkeep, in a couple weeks away. In the video detailing its upcoming contents, the developer diary focused on the story that Shadowkeep starts, and the conclusion will appear in Destiny next year. Let's see. Let's skip around a little bit. We don't know anything about seasons 9 through 11 at this time, other than that each one will evolve the Shadowkeep story in a new way. And Bungie is promising that it will deliver a conclusion to the year-long story in Season 11, something the studio hasn't traditionally done in the past. Based on the developer interview in the video, the cycle will start again with Season 12 and the next Destiny expansion. Each year of Destiny 2 will look similar to the previous year, a new expansion in the fall, and 4 seasons of content following the add-on. The goal is to keep players engaged all year long, with both new rewards and a story that connects the seasons to each other. Dude, I am honestly thinking they finally owned up to being an MMO. I think they're gonna go with this is it. New stories for Destiny 2 each and every time. They may surprise us in a couple years with Destiny 3, but I don't think we're gonna get a Destiny 3.
No, probably not. Not for a while. Not until the new consoles launch, at least. If it's going to be a thing, it's going to be with them. I mean, it's not lucrative, right? Like, because it's better for them just to keep going with new content like this, like in MMO, right? Because they did that like soft reset of your character going from 1 to 2, and that was kind of like not good. I didn't really like that because it's like, all right, okay, that's fine. I guess this is the thing, but how many more times can you write that? You know what I mean? We're gonna have another time where our powers are gone again, and we have to gain them again. You know, like, is that really what we're gonna do? I don't think so. Yeah,
I think what he means, Raph, is when, like, in number 2, you basically. Oh, that was a hard reset.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. No, you know what I mean.
But that's the thing. It's like creating a brand new. I lost my fucking Gallahorn. Okay, Raph, calm down. Someone get the spray. Someone get the spray for him. So with Destiny 2, if they create a Destiny 3, that's just more money they have to put into shipping, into discs. Like, just stop. Destiny 2 already has pretty graphics, and you don't always need to have pretty graphics and a good story. Just, you're good here. There's no uphill climb to make anymore. Just lay out some great story, some great content, and be done, and you're good. And I mean, honestly, and Destiny 2 is dropping. It's Shadowkeep launches on October 1st. On October 1st, it's going to be Destiny is leaving Battle.net, and it's going to Steam. Soon the Epic Game Store. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe. And probably not.
Sorry.
So it's gonna be launching on Steam as Destiny 2 New Light, and everyone pretty much starts off like this big, great, almost close to in-game level. Everybody can play at the same level with it, and yeah, I'm there. I am so in. I really had a lot of fun with playing Destiny 2. I didn't get to play much of anything after Osiris, which I do apologize. But Destiny 2 was still fun. It was still great fun. And I'm really, with it coming to Steam, everybody kind of starts off at that new level. You get that cross-save because my PlayStation's coming over to PC. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. They, like, all the good shit coming there. Cross-progression, one day down the road, cross-play. Come on, guys. Come on. All Destiny needs is cross-play. And So yeah, Shadow Keep will be launching next week on October 1st on PlayStation 4, PC, on Steam, on Xbox One, and the studio will release the Google Stadia version later this year as a launch title for Google Stadia.
Nice.
I'm super excited. I
You calm
will
down.
not hide it. Okay. Now, Stevie B, as a Apple person,
Yeah.
Apple Arcade seems to be doing pretty well.
That's doing okay. Hold on, let's read some of the oh wait, no, we got all the comments, right? Are we good?
Except for Lurker. This is Destiny 2 kicks the power player to their death, maybe.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't messed with it. Like it's a cool thing that they're doing that, but like I don't think I'm gonna get it just because I don't. I mean, the games that I play on my phone are like Tekken, and that's it. Like right now, I can barely play a game. Well, I mean, between doing stuff for this and like playing games with you guys on stream, it's just like I don't. It's $5 for all these mobile games that like I might play for like, you know, maybe an hour, 2 hours total a month. Like I don't know, man. Like I was just like, it's cool. It's cool that it's there. If I ever got an Apple TV, I'd probably sign up for it for Elena. But which by the way, did you know? I know this is like completely off the subject. I just want to stick this in right now. Did you know a Disney Plus app is not on the Amazon Fire anything? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Bro, I was like Pikachu meme face. I know that I've said that like a lot this stream, but I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I got a Roku in the bedroom, but it was just like a Roku stick. It's like I probably have to move that out front, man. Like I was perturbed. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. And also, quick Destiny answer over here to Raph. Will Destiny now fall under PlayStation rules that free-to-play games cause because New Light is free, that they don't require Plus for to play? At the moment, I only know that Destiny 2 New Light is Steam only, but that's not something that that's going to be a NotA investigation. Da da da
Da, 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 da.
Theme music work in progress.
Yeah.
But with the Apple Arcade, subscription based, you get to play select games on your Apple device. And New Lights for all platforms, then maybe Raph. Apple Arcade subscription based. You get a slew of games. There are no in-app purchases. There are
No.
Oh, there's another thing with no in-app purchases or
fucking
whatever.
ads.
No ads. Yes, no ads in it. No ads.
Ugh.
It's great. It's great.
And there's some exclusives in there too, like Diamond exclusives. But
Yep. And a Square Enix game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So Apple Arcade got released with iOS 13. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Google Play Pass.
You copycats. You copying cats. Real quick, so it says, I know I always say that wrong. Stevie B, what do you think of the iPhone 7 Plus? I've had an iPhone 7 Plus for years. It works great. I'm in nowhere near needing to upgrade it. I highly recommend it after the ridiculous prices that followed. That's what I'm going to say. Real quick, sorry, I'm still in there.
No, you're okay, because I give the same props to Apple on that point, because
yeah, the iPhones I got like 256, I think, or 512 maybe in there space. It's big. It's still fast. It can run all the apps. I don't have any problems at all with it. And I'm going to stick with it as long as I possibly can.
So, for the Google Play Pass, you're passed to hundreds of awesome games and apps, completely free of ads and in-app purchases. So, for a limited time, you can subscribe for $1.99 per month for your first 12 months, and then it's $4.99 per month after that. You also get started with a 10-day free trial. So what is in the Google Play Pass? So as it says, there are no in-app purchases and there's no ads. Now what Google Play Pass does differently is it does both games and applications. So everyone loves that AccuWeather daily forecast, but God forbid I still see ads. Now with the Google Play Pass, I'm not going to get ads. And this launches with over 350 apps in games. Now, luckily, thanks to the sleuthing of Android police, the list of titles for Google Play Pass is so far at 251 and up. So in here, in any case, we sorted through all the titles listed in each app in the game category showcased in the Play Pass tab of the Play Store and found 251 over the over 350 apps available for free right now. And what they look like, and I can show you, we could definitely blow this up a bit. So on the picture, when you're on your Android phone in the Google Store, the ones that actually have this nice little Google Play Pass ticket icon, those are for the Play Pass. So I was looking through the list to try and find some like big names, so to speak. But even on the Play Pass itself, like the first one was Knights of the Old Republic is on there. Titan Quest, the new Reigns Game of Thrones game. Thomas and Friends Race On, so it is family friendly. But I mean, at the same time, it is a lot of games. And what I want to even highlight with this for the Apple Arcade and for Google Play Pass is that this is a subscription-based model for no ads, no in-app purchases for your mobile games. But what happens if a mobile game has those? Well, there's actually another article I should have probably kept it up there. But when you have a game, like as an example, my Saint Seiya game, there's in-app purchases in it. Right now, I'm not with the Google Play Pass, but that game is in this example. I'm buying the in-app purchases and everything. I'm going through it. But when I buy the Google Play Pass, all those in-app purchases for that game and even the ads, they go away. It is just straight out, here's the game. And that is what's tied to all these games here. So with Google Play Pass, and even with the Apple Arcade, could this be the way to stop microtransactions in our mobile games? That was not a rhetorical question.
Oh, you're asking me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've said it before on this show, even that I think the subscription services are going to be the way to go. And if there's a subscription service, there's no need for an ad. If you get an ad when you're in a subscription service, that's what they call the double dip, and that gets attacked pretty hard online. So yes, to answer your question bluntly.
Oh look, Game Dev Tycoon.
Stop.
Let's be a game dev.
This is a good amount of games. I mean, Knights of the Republic, yeah, you could pretty much play it on anything at this point. But I mean, there's still a lot of stuff. But you can play Jedi Knight 2 today? Like, how you got Jedi Knight 2 on there and not Knights of the Old Republic? That I don't understand that, but that's fine. That's fun.
But I am pretty happy because, oh my god, Photo Editor Pro.
Oh, calm down.
Sorry, Again, these are a lot of them that have apps that have the ads on it, and yeah, man. Oh, look, real guitar playing made easy. Swing. Let's see here. How about the Kotaku Harry Potter game? That's not on here. Not on here.
Stop. I was like, wait, what?
Epic Lurker is going to go out on a limb and say no. So you don't think that the Google Play services and Apple Arcade, with their subscription-based turning off in-app purchases, you don't think that's going to stop microtransactions? And I'll continue while you type. But do you need that much apps in games on your phone, though? Stevie B?
I mean, no, but you remove them and add them and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not going to use the all 200, 300.
Yeah, you pick and choose what you want, man. Like, it's like going to a buffet, a smorgasbord of apps, if you will.
That's a smorgasbord.
Fuck off.
No, I think I said it wrong too. I saying that I'm like the Swedish chef over here. But the Google Play Pass is available now for Android devices or anyone out there who uses Google Play Store. And of course, the Apple Arcade is out for iOS 13, so update your damn phones. Also, iOS 13.1 that fixes a lot of things that that iOS 13 broke.
Really?
It's out now too.
Is it really? Hold on, let me put my phone in real quick.
I should know. I play with phones at work all day, and they're iPhones. And
Bro, same.
I set up like 6 phones yesterday, all iOS 13. Today, set up 1 phone, iOS 13.1. You are, nope. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
You did do it though.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
They'll do it when they open up that phone.
That's fucked up, dude.
Oh, they love me.
I bet. Sounds like you're great at parties.
Let's see. They make far too much from microtransactions. Let them go, especially that company. If it's not in the game, it's in the loot box. I mean, surprise mechanics. Well, we'll have to see because I'm not sure of what games on that list are that do have the microtransactions on there. But for me, I am being very positive, and there are some games that are very, I'm going to use the word predatory about going to their store and buying stuff, doing the RNG, loot box, whatever stuff. And there's some games that aren't. But if this removes the aspect of in-game purchases, and just by signing up for being the developer's choice, by the way, to be in this pass system, to get rid of it and where you just get everything by just playing the game, that would be nice. But yeah, microtransactions is basically kind of burst from mobile games. So if they're able to change it, I would like to see it.
Same.
Then last over here from IGN, from Alyssa Judge. 20,000 Fallout 76 Power Armor helmets recalled for mold exposure. So if you're a person who did not want to have the full Fallout 76 immersion, contact your local GameStop to get a full refund.
Bruh. Can they stop? Like, Bethesda, can you stop it? Like we Bethesda right now, okay. Bethesda right now is that cousin, right? That like was doing everything right, and then got mixed in with the wrong crowd and started doing like cocaine or like like heroin and shit, right? And like it keeps coming to you and be like, I'm clean now, dog. I'm clean. I swear to God, I'm clean. And then you walk in the house and there's Bethesda passed on the couch with a needle in its arm. Stop it, Bethesda! Stop it! Stop! Go to rehab, bro. God. We're about to have an intervention.
So let's also make sure to explain this as well, that these are the Power Armor helmets, not in the Power Armor Collector's Edition for Fallout 76. This is the Power Armor helmet that GameStop exclusively sold in their stores. So, let's see here. So, a statement from Bethesda on the matter. The helmets that are being recalled are not from the 76 Power Armor Edition, but instead from a different line of helmets sold exclusively by GameStop. The Fallout 76 Armor Edition helmets are unaffected. Consumers should visit the product recall page for instructions if they have purchased the GameStop helmet. So what was reported by DualShockers is that the Fallout T51B helmet sold exclusively at GameStop is being recalled by the United States Consumer Product Safety Commission. It warns the polyester and cotton fabric inserts inside the helmet provide a safe haven for bacteria to grow. Epic Lurker, we understood the problem when you said GameStop.
Oh, damn.
Rip. So yeah, So Bethesda's not doing well. GameStop's not. GameStop already has lost money. I don't think they can recover from $20,000 worth of loss.
Mm.
Woo! So if you're anyone out there who has a Fallout 76 helmet from GameStop, please call GameStop and get your refund.
That's right. All right, so I just added something to our outline. I know it's kind of non-kosher, but I really want to use the site because it's Kotaku, but it's literally the best thing I could find at the last minute that like recaps everything.
Well, I mean, right before we have to talk about the Sony thing, what Xbox had an inside Xbox today?
I know, I had no idea, and the only reason read the article. There's the only reason why I really want to focus on this because this is a big deal that I didn't even know about. This is what I've been doing over here. Is like validating this and like seeing if it's like an actual thing. And I've confirmed it's an actual thing. So I wanted to talk about it with everybody.
All right. Well, more games coming to the Xbox Game Pass. Xbox One's getting Jump Force. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, and Lego World are being added. On PC, they're getting City Skylines, Saints Row 4, Bad North, and Dirt Rally 2.0.
Or it said just pretend it's just radiation. GameStop. It's like that.
That's a rip. The Xbox Game Pass app itself will be updated as well with improvements to the interface. More indie games will also be coming to the Game Pass, including Genesis Noir, Lonely Mountains Downhill, and Demon's Tilt. Sorry,
Oh
Demon's
God,
Tilt.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. It's a tilt. It's a tilt. There's an L in there. There's an L. The rest of the lineup will be shown off at the ID at Xbox Game Pass video on September 26th in 2 days. So we got Felix the Reaper, a comedy puzzle game about death, will be available October 17th. Also Game Pass, okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Project
X
xCloud?
Cloud.
The service will allow people to play Xbox games on phones, tablets, etc. via streaming. We'll have a public preview beginning in October. If you're in the US, the UK, or Korea, you can apply today. Halo 5 Guardians, Gears 5, Sea of Thieves, and Killer Instinct will be the 4 games available in the preview. You'll need a wireless Xbox One controller and Android phone to try it.
Yeah, I'm really pissed off about this Android situation, bro. I'm fucking furious.
Wait, oh my god! Oh, it just dawned. And an Android phone. Oh my god!
I can't do it, bro. Like, I even went to the thing just in case. No, bro. Like, you have to select your Android device. Like, your boy's about to. Listen, I know I talked about that iPhone 7 earlier, bro, but I'm about to swap it out so I can sign up for this. I'm really butthurt. Like, okay, fuck us, I guess. Like half you
maybe
use
it's only for the preview. It's got to be only for the preview.
Yeah, there's no way it's not on. It must be something to do with like the app approval process or something. But I had no idea that this was going to be a thing. Like starting next month, and I'm pretty sure you don't have to own those 4 games to play it. It's just when you're in the preview, you can play them like as part of that and see how well it's done. And most phones that like the only requirement is your internet speed and that you have a Bluetooth controller.
Wow.
So you got to make sure you have dope data on your phone.
Unlimited. Thanks, T-Mobile. So 4 new characters and many other updates are coming to Gear 5. The host also reminded players that if they want to unlock Batista as a character in the game, you have to do that before October 28th, or the actor/wrestler will go back in the vault. Fuck, Batista's a time-limited character?
Get out of here.
Rude.
Bro, you're not even... Come on, man.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa. Atlas.
I know!
Released into early access on Steam last year, will be arriving on Xbox One on October 8th. Content will arrive simultaneously on Xbox and PC as Atlas is updated, making it the exact game on both platforms. Oh, poor Xbox.
I know. People are going to be like, fuck yeah! Oh. Just kidding. No, it's a fun game. It's just... It's a lot more. It's a lot more fun when you have your private servers you can travel
exactly.
with.
Will Xbox have private servers?
I don't know.
Because, oh shit. Do you remember launch day trying to get into the actual?
No, I don't remember anything about that week, dude. Okay. Do you like? I think Raph was around for that stream, maybe. Like where I was just like, I can't even live. I can't even die. And like Ari and Showtime are like, you're doing it wrong. And I was like, no, it's a stupid game. Like, I was like in full blown Stevie Rage mode. I was like,
so let me go ahead and hit this apply button.
I know, dude. Fuck you.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I got 3 Android devices, buddy.
Oh, really?
Actually, I got a Wi-Fi Android tablet.
I think they want to test it with data.
Well, they can go to fucking hell.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they do.
2 ways to stream. Well, it's definitely going to be on my Xbox console, so I'm definitely using the cloud.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it doesn't. Both previews will require Xbox streaming apps support on the Android phone or tablet. Mobile data charges may apply. Support a controller with Bluetooth and Microsoft account with Xbox profile. Previews are invite only. Some games and online multiplayer will require Xbox. Oh, you can go to fucking hell.
What?
Some games and online multiplayer will require Xbox Live Gold membership sold separately.
Yeah, dude. Like to play Halo Online, you got to have a fucking.
It's a
Xbox
preview.
Live. Yeah, come on, man. You think you're still gonna be playing like with all the other Halo people? You think you're gonna be exempt for paying that fee, bitch? Come on, like it's Microsoft. Stop it. Like you should have known better.
Shut up.
Anyway, I thought that's really it from the article.
That's really how it was needed.
Yeah, I mean there wasn't really that much. To be fair, I mean we're about to talk about it. There wasn't really that much coming out of the PlayStation camp either, and there really isn't when we're this close to next gen, if you will, consoles. Yeah, because they're only about a little over a year away from the next Xbox, next PlayStation. So
yeah.
Which, bro, what do you want? The cat's here, dude. Here we go.
The cat's here.
They
charge to play free games like DCO. Of course, you gotta pay to play a preview game only. You cut deep, Raph.
I know, Raph. You sound like that's a personal experience that you're discussing with us.
Well, it's also a personal experience for me too, because I was like, "Oh, I gotta pay $30 how much is Xbox Game Pass per month? Is it 10?
It was. It's changed now because of the Ultimate thing. Yeah, I think if you bought it, a month. Last time I checked, it was like $8.99 or $9.99 a month or something like that.
Okay, yeah, so it's about like almost like $20-$25 just to play just to play a free to play game DCUO with membership. It's double dipping to me. It's like this is a little expensive to play an MMO. So no, thank you. So PlayStation State of Play. It lasted.
I didn't get a link to that.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Let me go ahead and put that right there for Bubba.
Thank you.
If you want, I'm going to be hitting the play button at 7 minutes 41.
We're watching a YouTube video?
Yeah, but it's going to be playing. So
Okay.
you're in the loop as well.
Okay.
All right, so you ready to hit play?
3, 2, 1, sync.
Got it.
Oh, I see the YouTube chat. Here we go, boss.
Stop. So, the first game that was shown that's coming up on screen right now is called Humanity, coming in 2020. Well,
2020?
I think it was coming in 2020. Maybe, I don't know what just happened. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. So Humanity is... You know, I wish I could tell you what the fuck it is.
You have no idea.
No, it's like Lumens. It's like Lumens over here. You are basically playing a society of humans that it's almost puzzle based as well. It's visually stunning.
Yeah, this is hard for me to look at. Like, I don't. What? Now they're swimming? What is happening, dude? Now they're a DNA strand?
Yeah. But hold on, we haven't actually gotten to the action yet. There's the action.
Are they fighting with lightsabers?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Or I guess it's like, I don't know. It's like weird. Oh, now they're shooting.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't.
I pull up the article.
What am I looking at?
I'm pulling up the article because I at least wanted to actually talk. I meant to grab an article for each of the games to talk about it. Humanity, a game for PS4 and PSVR that imagines how aliens would simulate human group behavior. That is, without any real concept or context. It sounds strange, and it certainly looks that way between the floating streams of people and the totally accurate battle simulator style fights between thousands of virtual beings. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Real quick, so it says last Apple question. What do you think of the Apple Watch 4? I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, buddy, but I've never owned an Apple Watch. I can't give you a legitimate thoughts on it. I've never had one
The best
before.
thing about the Apple Watch, and I mean, it's literally just like our fanboy of Power Ranger communicators. You could definitely make phone calls with it. Well, because some of my people at work have them. Make phone calls with it. You can read tiny messages if you can even look at the screen. But it's also its number one focus to me, in my opinion, is it's a fitness app. It's you're walking, you're counting your steps, it's counting your blood pressure, all that stuff.
You can also check the time, believe it or not.
That's a myth.
I know.
So,
no, it's good. I've seen people check their text messages and stuff like that. So it's pretty. I mean, it's okay.
The next game that's on screen right now is showing Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming out this October, and it shows the story. You know, because apparently Call of Duty has that.
Yep. Bro, this looks like standard Call of Duty fare. I thought this was supposed to be like fucking mind-blowingly different. This is very Call of Duty fare. Not that that's a bad thing. People are into that. That's fine. Like, but it just, I'm not seeing anything that.
Well, I mean, it's just basically a trailer showing the cinematics.
And I watched a couple of streams with the beta, and it's just like, what exactly is different? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Like, a lot of people like the games. I'm not like crapping on it, but like, they were like, this is going to be a revolutionary Call of Duty.
Yeah, because we're going back to the roots of the good Call of Duty. The Modern Warfare games were great.
Oh boy. And they were great, but you're not going to recapture that, man. You're never going to recapture the feeling of throwing insults out or an Xbox Live voice chat. Like, you're never going to regrade that.
I don't think that's the point.
I'm just kidding.
Skipping far ahead to the next game. The next game is from the creator of Katamari Damacy. Is that how I say it? Damacy. Katamari Damacy. It is called Watum.
Watum?
Damn near killed him.
That's fine. that was a good one, buddy.
I don't know what's going on in the game.
I mean, do you ever with these things? Like, I don't.
Where did he just eat this? What? Oh, that's right. You're behind the whatever. Sorry.
I'm skipping up.
Okay.
What's your current timestamp right now?
It's like at 20. It's at 13:40.
I mean, that looks. These all look like gold and pink pieces of poop.
That's literally poop.
Rediscover. I don't know that we were What? He just threw up. I don't know. Okay, this is not for me. I can see if it's cool if it's for you. That's not for me.
No, it's not for me. All
Okay.
right, so I'm definitely skipping. It's coming out. It's also solo or co-op players, guys.
Sweet.
Skipping up to 15,
20.
19.
Okay.
The next game, it's actually coming soon, is a new title. It is called Arise, A Simple Story. And it's a very elegant looking game too.
Well, instantly have like a Breath of the Wild's vibe.
Mm-hmm. Just to get a little information about it. So, as the trailer describes, it focuses on a single man's journey through a bizarre world. The gameplay looks to be of a 2.5D puzzle platformer where players can climb walls, break down trees and make bridges, and jump across giant flowers. The player seems to start in a snow-covered mountain, but the rest of the trailer shows off a different biomes, each with their own color palette.
Pretty dope. This looks pretty good.
So it definitely felt like it also had like the Viking theme of it. So I mean, we could be looking at like going to Valhalla or something.
I would, I would full screen if I were you.
Is it bad?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, hide chat replay. Ha ha.
Yeah, I would do that.
I mean, is it worse than Twitch? I mean, I don't think Twitch chat was that worse.
It's not even close to as bad as Twitch. I'll say that. Someone said, "We'll stop if you show us Batman." They didn't show us Batman.
They did not show us anything fucking Batman. So mad about that. So upset. All right, skipping ahead. 1740. You gotta earn your place in Valhalla.
I saw this and I was like, I've never played LA Noire, and I was like, man, I might actually pick this one up.
I'm coming the same aspect. So this is LA Noire, the VR case files, coming from Rockstar, and the game is out now. The game came out tonight.
Yeah, dude, this is
Now,
this one look.
Now, as usual, when it comes to this kind of stuff, my problem might be that it's completely linear, that we can't really travel and do our own choices. We are going to be on the path of this is where you need to go and look. It's like I can't go over here. Like no, you need to go right here. Like it's a track. We're on a track.
Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be on a track or not.
And then of course, and then they showed off some other VR game trailers that I'm not really going to show off. Call me mean or whatever. The VR game trailers they shown was Gorn, Espire 1 VR Operative, which actually comes out, so might as well actually look at that real fast.
Dude, anything in a spaceship, I'm totally down with.
The VR Operative, it's like a spy thing. Oh shit, you're Mission Impossible, bro.
This is not bad. It's pretty good.
And then so Gorn VR Operative, Stardust Odyssey, cool spaceships. After the Fall and Space Channel 5, it's a VR dancing game.
There you go, buddy. Stream that.
I don't want to. Oh, After the Fall is zombies. That's all you, buddy.
I know.
Yeah, Space Channel 5 VR, kind of funky news flash. Thanks, VR. Thanks. Next, they showed off some gameplay footage of Medieval. You remember this game back in the day?
Bro, I played the absolute living shit out of this game on the original PlayStation. I can't even describe to you how much I played this shit.
Look how awesome
I
this
might
game
be
looks.
I might be picking this up just for the nostalgia factor, bro.
Well,
like I'm not.
Well, Stevie B, if you do want to pick up Medieval, be sure to pick up the demo on the PlayStation Store now, because if you play the demo, you'll unlock Dan's helmet in the full game.
All right.
And I think demos should do that. I think if we can come back and bring demos back, bring in like a little exclusive item, because that will also entice the player to get the game more.
Yeah.
I do like that. This next announcement is honestly a premiere. Civilization 6 on PlayStation 4. It includes the bundle DLC, Rise and Fall, and Gathering the Storm.
I'm surprised it's taking so long. I mean, it's been out on the other stuff for a long time. It's even on the Switch.
Oh shit, it is on the Switch.
So like, it's about time? Question mark.
Well, in the words of the Queen, we are not amused.
Oh my god. I've never like sat down and played a Civilization game before.
I don't have the kind of time.
I know. I'd like to though. To be fair, I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah, and it's funny. I look for this kind of games on my mobile phone.
Yeah. Damn, Michelle, you said it better be good. Whoa.
Damn, bro. And you also get some cool the Indonesia Civilization and scenario packs. Cool. Welcome to the Civilization, Indonesia. I should tell Christina, she might actually enjoy that. I've sat for 12 hours of it because just one more turn. Wow.
Michelle, I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow.
I think you need the complete set. All right, so of course we have Hideo Kojima's mystery Death Stranding, but the big news about it is the PlayStation 4 Pro Limited Edition.
Well, you get the piss yellow controller.
Oh my god, it is piss yellow.
Dude, why?
They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to do that. This next game is called After Party, which I am really thinking about getting. I'm thinking of putting it on my wish list.
Because there ain't no party like the after party.
Well, this After Party is you have to outdrink the devil.
Done.
So you play two best buds who what the hell? But there's a loophole thanks to your guy demon who opened his big fat mouth. In order to actually get out of hell, you have to outdrink the devil. So your objective in this game is to go to the different bars and clubs in hell and out party the demons to work your way up to Satan.
Look, Aaron said done too. Aaron, we got this.
Yeah.
This ain't a problem for us.
The piss yellow scratch and sniff controller. Oh.
Aaron said Kajami. I don't know. Kojima. I'm sorry. I said that wrong.
Let's see, Tim Pock. The original Civilization I played through one game to finish. That took me 3 days of straight play, no sleep marathon gaming session. Fuck.
Ugh.
But I think with this, I think the voice acting is super fun, and it comes on October 29th. I think this might be something I play for Halloween. I think that's good. I think that's a really, really cute looking game. And then finally, the game that we've all been waiting for. Oh, well, sorry. October PlayStation Plus lineup.
Wow.
It is the
Oh, sweet. I can't wait to play this one. I'm getting this one right away.
It's the Show 19, basketball. And they've also included The Last of Us Remastered as so those are your 2 October PlayStation Plus games. Because sure enough, you're going to definitely have Last of Us Remastered on there so everyone who can go and play it before they play the sequel. I see you marketing, and well played.
I know. It's a good. Don't get me wrong. That's a great game. These days I don't play games all the way to the end much, but I've played that one all the way to the end.
I did not.
Oh, that's right. I got to the part where you talked about getting stuck at, and it really was a bitch.
Yep, I rage quit so hard. So hard. And look, I'm not going back.
Come on, man. You get it for PlayStation Plus now.
No.
Come on, buddy.
But yes, finally they showed Last of Us 2, which also dropped a date for February 21st, 2020.
2020.
I'm really upset because they couldn't really make it to 2020. I mean, it would have been 022020. Way to fail, Sony. Way to fail.
Stop.
But
I mean,
I never played. I didn't play the game long enough to really care. So
I definitely care. I don't care the way some people care, but I definitely care. But you know, I'm really into these like survival adventure horror games like this. The cat is having a spaz behind me right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm really into games like this, so I might pick this up if anything, but to stream it right away. Because it looks really good. And the last one was very long. You don't expect games like this to be very long, but the last one was pretty long.
yeah, I have the sound turned off, but apparently she's missing her partner, one of her friends, and she gets captured and gets beaten, and turns black and gunshot. So friend's dead.
I mean, you don't know that.
I'm going with the cinematography that I see, and now she's got bruises everywhere.
I mean, okay, maybe you're right.
Some bad shit happened. And now she's out for revenge. And like the whole time during this trailer, Twitch chat was blowing up. It's like, Joel? Where's Joel? Oh, that dude is like completely naked. I just realized that.
Naked.
That's gonna get banned on Twitch. Just saying.
You think?
I don't care. They don't care either.
Oh my god, you're right. They don't.
You two ever finished main story of our Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah.
Totally.
And by that I mean
totes.
Yeah, we did. Not.
And here he is,
Sorry.
Joel. I guess. Again, didn't play the first one long enough to really like.
Dude, this means a lot.
Does it? Because I guess everyone thought he died.
Right? Yeah, no one thought he was like around. He'd be there for it.
Like
they all
most
thought
single
it was
fathers.
just. Word.
I'm
That's all
making
we get.
myself cry.
No Batman game, February 21st. Where's my Batman game? Where's my Court of Owls game?
Warner Brothers Montreal, you have the audacity. Excuse me. You have the audacity to go onto your Twitters and give us a nice little 6-second little montage of silly little icons and emblems. One of them isn't even the Lord Jesus Christ symbol. Amen. Can I get an amen? I can't believe you would do this, you Canadians. How dare you? And today of all days, where it was even an Xbox Insider video, we had a state of the play from Sony. You didn't give us nothing. You didn't give us nothing.
Oh, be with him.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I get heated. Damn it. That's all I wanted. That's all everybody wanted.
Templeton.
We wanted the Batman.
It's okay, Mrs. Templeton. It's okay.
I just want the Batman. I'm not really. I don't get hyped that much. I would really like it. The real Trex Light right there.
Trex Light. That's right. Mrs. Templeton.
So are you sad we didn't get no Batman?
I was kind of looking forward to it and how they were going to do it. You know what I mean? Like if it was going to be, because you know the way Arkham Knight ended. Spoilers. You know, it's like you're going to bring him back. Like, you know, is that something you can actually do? Probably not. So where is it? Is it gonna fall in the timeline? Is it gonna, I don't know.
Is it gonna be Dark Knight Metals? You never know.
Stop. Probably not, but I mean, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where they go with it. For sure. Because I remember seeing like some leaked footage somewhere of like a canceled game where like Damien was Batman.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember though. I'm sorry. I wish I had more info. I brought that up without anything to back it with. But it like I saw screenshots of it. Like it was definitely something that Epic Lurker said Batman Return of the Joker because we're lazy. No, what we read was that it was a Court of Owls storyline, which would be really good, but like I just like the way they ended Arkham Knight. Are you gonna start over with new Batman lore, or are you gonna shove it in somewhere? You know what I mean? I don't know. Because the Court of Owls were never mentioned before, you know, in between Origins and Arkham Asylum. So I guess you could set it in that between those two games. Because you know, yes, how things get retconned because they're never mentioned. They can like come back.
Even Scott Snyder tweeted about it, man. He even
I know.
He tweeted like #Court of Owls. Like, first off, you can't even get away with even trying to be sneaky or coy or teasing when you blatantly say #Court of Owls.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here, show this real quick. I'll put it in the thing. It looked okay. I mean, I don't know if it would have been good or not. Hold on. I've lost this sheet. It's an it was an Arkham Knight sequel that they canceled. It was actually I'll put it at the very bottom. WB
what culture? I love those guys.
Yeah. WB's canceled Arkham Knight sequel looked incredible. Yeah, someone that worked on it, I think, sent out some screenshots from it. I think is what it was. Yeah, starring Damian Wayne. This game was most likely a Batman Arkham Knight sequel, but we cannot know for sure. Those of you that have followed the channel for a while recall me describing some of these. Yeah. And it's like just future iterations of like, it's like Wayne Enterprises' building is like fucked up and the city's kind of in turmoil.
Lord,
yeah, Two-Face looks pretty crazy.
Man, I'm saying like this whole entire site is nothing but ads.
Oh yeah,
like fuck.
I just thought it was very interesting. And, like they had the Poison Ivy character. I don't know if that's supposed to be Poison. I don't know if this is Poison Ivy or not, or if it's supposed to be like
that's like gotta be Ivy.
Or Scarecrow's daughter, maybe. I don't know. She's got like the gas. I don't know.
Yeah, but she looks like she has the rose in her hand.
That's true.
But no, but that Two-Face though, that's a beast Two-Face right there. I need someone cosplay as that. I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, so I know. I thought Epilogue said, "How do they do Damian Wayne Talia when Talia is dead?" I mean,
she could have given birth after or before.
Yeah, or before. Like, I mean, there's a lot you could do with that. You can always retcon children. I mean, because wasn't Damien like bred in like a tube as well? Wasn't that like a thing? I remember correctly.
I think he was. I think that was a natural childbirth.
Oh, was it? I don't know. The heir to the demon, if you will, as young Sheldon the unicorn. I mean, that's pretty much what Damien is. So yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'll be excited for New York. I always thought I was hoping that they would like do an Arkham style game with like Justice League members as well. I'll incorporate that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a Justice League game that will be very hard because you literally have to nail every fucking member of the Justice League gameplay wise. Like it'd just be very difficult. Like you'd have to nail Superman, you have to nail the Flash. You know what I mean? You have to nail Wonder Woman. I don't mean nail as in like nail. I know you just have to, you have to you'd have to get them all perfect, and I think it'd just be a difficult thing to do, but we'll see. Either way, a Core of the Owls storyline. I don't own that many Batman comics, but Core of the Owls is really good, and I own that. I actually have them all signed by Scott Snyder, the guy that wrote them. So it's a very good. And the introduction of Talon. I mean, that would just be a very good story, to do in a game, because you could literally you'd have so much openness to it, and so many I don't know. Again, I don't know if you just have to do the storytelling well, because you could do it poorly, right? Because the Court of Owls owns this cop now, so you have to tell it right, but it could definitely tell it right. It's a great story. So, a clone of Batman killed Damian. Currently, right? I mean, I don't know when that happened. I haven't been reading Batman comics for a long time, so maybe it's recent. Epic. Anyway, we've reached the end of this little shindig, I think, right?
We did.
That's right. We've reached the end of this little shindig. Well, good topic tonight. I'm sorry about the Kotaku thing in the beginning with me, but there's things that we all feel passionate about, and I like to be super real with you guys and not hide it. For sake, it's just something that I feel very passionate about and I want to get off my chest. So I appreciate you guys listening for that. I know Stevie B is not serious most of the time, but Stevie B, wants to protect the kids. That's what he's about. Anyway, so thanks for coming out tonight. And of course, if you made it this far and you're watching on YouTube, what are you doing? Come watch us live on twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse. We're streaming this live every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Give or take. I'm just kidding. But you can also join our Discord. And if anything happens, we get late or something, we post it there. So, but most nights we're here 9:30 p.m. ish. We're here for you. And we're talking all things games. And a little bit about ourselves. You get to know us a little bit more. Trex and I. And on a good day, maybe you catch a good little argument between Trex and I. I'm kidding. Argument is a strong word. A difference of opinion. There we go. That's a better phrase, I think. Anyway, we appreciate all you guys coming out tonight. Trex, you want to go through where we can find you at after the stream?
You can find me over on the Twitters at ThisIsTrex and also on Facebook.com/TrexLight, and join me over on my streams for Borderlands 3 and for DC Universe Online over at Twitch.tv/TrexLight.
All right, and I'm of course Stevie B. I'm at StevieB5986 on the Twitter space. I'm on Instagram at StevieB5986. We're on Instagram at Nerds of the APOC. We're also on Twitter at Nerds of the APOC. And we're on Facebook. Just search for Nerds of the Apocalypse. But if you like it, we'll know your real name. Don't forget that. We won't stalk you. We promise. We promise. Okay. So yeah, that's it. There's a couple of questions. Actually, before we go. Trex seen the WoW cinematics yet? Epic
I got
asked.
chills. I got all chills.
Oh, he's got chills. They're multiplying. So it said nowadays they could do a Justice League game, have Superman captured by Darkseid. Yeah, but then you alienate people like me who are Superman fans, right? And want to play as Superman. If you have a full Justice League game and the only person you can't play as is Superman, come on. I'm not saying that to crap on your idea, but if I'm playing a Justice League game, playing as Batman is going to be cool. But I want to jump on my soups, bro. I want to get on my soups. So, and someday the end of Red Dead Redemption 2, other unfinished games.
Hey, there's a 24-hour stream coming up for Extra Life. All right, let me get some content.
Yeah, let's also not get crazy.
Oh my god, dude! Have you seen Red Dead? Later, guys. We're gonna go put the end on.
Okay, we love you guys. Thanks for coming out. We're Nerds of the Apocalypse. I'm, of course, Stevie B, and that beautiful bastard next to me is
Trexlight.
And we're Nerds of the Apocalypse, and we're out. We love you guys.
There you go. Dude, have you seen Red Dead Online? That stuff is getting like fucking great.
I saw the Bounty Hunter stuff on the Twitch Prime, and I got it. Like, I haven't played it yet, though. I haven't put it in a while. That's what she said.
Yeah.
But
they added the 3 specialties to it. It's like that's some pretty good shit.
Yeah, maybe we should plan a stream.
We probably should. We can jump back into that. I would love that. No, I
can't.
Showtime. I can't. My Xbox is down.
Is it down?
It's. I just have to plug it in I have to use my wired controller because my wireless won't actually connect with it. But I can make it work.
The wireless on the Xbox doesn't work at all?
Yeah, at all. It's the button to sync it. It's broken.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just giving it to GameStop and letting them refurbish it. But yeah. But hey, Borderlands 3 though, number one selling game on PC.
On PC, you say?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because we're boycotting. We're boycotting Epic Games Store. We boycotted them. How could it be something we boycotted them? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't say number one. I was Blue Machine, but latest installment in genre-defining shooter looter series sold in more than 5 million units. First 5 days of launch, making Borderlands 3 the fastest-selling title in 2K history and highest-selling title for the label on PC.
Well, I'm just saying, like, most people didn't give a shit. There's like six people on the internet that were like, Steam, and you dealt with like half of them the other day.
That was a good day on Twitter. That was a good day. It's like, either way, I'm not going to spend money. Epic's not going to get my money. They will. Epic gets your money because they created the #1 game engine.
Stupid ass.
Sucks to be you. It's like, well, they're not going to get as much if I don't get it Epic Game Store. Like, that doesn't make any sense. They're still making money. What's 10% of 10 million?
I know, right?
I'm like, this man gets it.
Nailed it.
Okay, we should go. We should probably leave.
Love you guys.